a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos? Unfriended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light,
Alrighty, welcome back. You're watching IUF1 Actual Sports Tier 2, Round 2, Season 8. We are here in China. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. Just like to do a little shout out to our sponsors, our music sponsor, Soul Fang. Keep those tunes rocking because we like them. And to Actual Sports for all your racing gear and accessories. Large assortment of motorsport streetwear where your passion drives us to excel. Alrighty, let's get underway here. We have 13 drivers tonight. I get some information up on the list here. All right, fastest lap leader. No, fastest lap. Okay. All right, so I'll just go through the list here. We've got IUF1 Fitz in the McLaren, Warbird in the Red Bull, Rooster in the Haas, MFG in the Haas, Kelvin King in the Kick, Elmer in the, I think that's the Visa Cash App, 7 Black Spartan in the Mercedes, War Dog in the Williams, Chrism in the Red Bull Cash App, Echo in the Kick, Shrek in the Williams, Omarmo in the Aston Martin, Senny in the Ferrari, Stevie in the McLaren. 14 drivers on the grid. Let's see who's going to give us our first one here. All right, let's ride on board here with War Dog here. He's going to be our first provisional pole if he completes the lap. Got 16:05 remaining in qualifying. We're riding on board here with War Dog in the Williams. Just trying to get some heat into his tires here before he starts his hot lap. China is very technical. There's a lot of corners and a lot of room for error. I like China, just not one of my favorites, but for some reason I still seem to do okay here. So alrighty, turn up those TVs and those headsets, kids. Let's ride right on board here with Williams of War Dog as he does his hot lap. Alrighty, second, easy on the throttle, hammer it. He's got that ERS hot lap on, and he's giving her full beans here. Let's see what your provisional pole is going to be when he's done here. This will be your time to beat. You're watching IUF1 Axel Sports Racing, Season 8, Tier 2, Round 2. We are here in China. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there, but he managed to hold on to her. War Dog, good job. And I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. We're riding on board here of the Williams of War Dog as he's trying to set the provisional pole. He does have a Mercedes shortly behind him there. Already nicely done. Down to the DRS line, hit that button wide open, flap open. Here we go. Pedal right to the metal. Hard on the brakes, about 90-meter mark. Down into second, let the car roll through. Step on the gas, quick up through the gears. There you go. 5th gear hammered. DRS open. Your provisional pole is a 135. It was 135.483. Black Spartan topped that off at a 132.530 in that Mercedes. That is your provisional pole, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Fitz has got here. Oh, there's Senny with a 132.171 in the Scuderia Ferrari HP now. We're riding on board here with Fitz in the McLaren. DRS wide open. We're going to soar down this long back straight here. Down around the corner. Hammer it. Drop down. Oh, he's bailed out of that one. Alrighty. Riding on board here with Warbird in the Red Bull. Setting his hot time. We'll have to see what he's going to come across the line with. Get that DRS flap open, cross that line. That's good enough for P3 on the mediums in the Red Bull with a 132.579. Fitz is in the pits. We'll ride on board here with Rooster, one of the hosses. He tries to finish up Sector 2 here. This can be one of the hardest corners, believe it or not, in the calendar, as far as I'm concerned. It is so hard to get perfect. You can go around it, but nailing it just right, yeah. Because if you hit that corner just perfectly, it sets you up for this long straightaway with this DRS wide open all the way down to the hairpin here. Hard on the brakes at 90 meters. Turn in second, easy on the throttle, hammer. Quick up through the gears. Drop one. You drop two. Keep those RPMs up, DRS open. That's going to come across the line. Good enough for P4 with a 133.002 is his time. Already 11:35 left in qualifying. Just wait for the Sector 2 to go away here. Alrighty. Alright, we'll ride on board here. He's on his out, he's in pits. Alright, so your leader so far right now, we have Senni in the Ferrari with a 132.171, followed by Black Spartan with a 132.530. Warbird just coming into the pits there with a 132.579, those on the mediums. Rooster getting out of the way with a 133.002. Don't stop on track too long, you'll end up getting disqualified. Keep moving. Elmer so far P5 with a 134.281 in that Visa Cash app. Red Bull. War Dog with a 135.483 in the Williams. His teammate on the mediums so far has got a 148.718. This is probably his outlap. He's probably saving a set of meats. Oh, hang on to her. A set of softs for the race. Oh, he's up 4/10. But when you're off the pace by 13 seconds, 4/10 doesn't really mean too much. You probably see a huge jump here in either Sector 2 or Sector 3, depending on what he did on his last lap. Oh, sketchy internet, I think. Shrek. Echo with a 132.012. That is your provisional pole in that kick. Salbar. Guys are putting down the times now. Chrism with a 131.929 in the Visa Cash app Red Bull. DRS is wide open on that one. Listen to that Williams screaming down that straightaway. Hard into the corner. Easy on the throttle, hammer it. Quick up through the gears. Shift down one, turn into the corner, rotate the car through, hit that DRS, come across the line. Good enough for P8 just in front of his teammate there on the mediums with a 135.145. Omar 135.935. He's trying to improve here. See if we can get this only Aston Martin up on the grid here. He is currently P10. Didn't catch his time. We'll have to see if he can improve. He's trying to beat right now 135.145. This is the man in front of him. Or sorry, 135.483 is War Dog. Oh, there you go. P5 for Omar. Good job on that lap. There you go. That was pretty good. 132.568. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we have 7:56 remaining in qualifying. We have 12 people set times. Kelvin King is on his hot, or sorry, he's gonna start his hot. Or is he on a hot? Yeah, he's on a hot. Gonna go again. We'll have to see. Looks like it. Right now he's currently sitting P12 with a 136.066. Senny's back out on the track. He's trying to beat Chrism's time of a 131.929. See if Kelvin King is up here. Oh, he's 1,000ths over. That's less than a blink. Kelvin King's currently P13. He's got to try to beat a 135.483, but so far he was down 1,000th of a second. Let's see what the second time is. Oh, he's up half a second. There you go. Half a second. Oh, that's going to be close between War Dog and Kelvin King. He's got to keep it together here. Finish off this long straight into this corner here. Like I was saying earlier, one of the hardest corners sometimes. He's trying to beat at least a 135.483. Wing is wide open. DRS is on. ERS is on. Late break down into 2. Nice apex. Kelvin King's doing a great job holding this lap together here. Oh, down too many. He's almost out of gas. I can see that fuel racing. Oh, he didn't improve enough. 135.330. He did improve. And he managed to get up over War Dog. So, your time to beat, Senny has beat the time. 5:45 remaining in qualifying. Senny is your pole sitter currently with a 131.627 in the Ferrari. Caution sector 1. Guys just getting out of the way. The 2 Mercedes getting into it. Looks like a Mercedes. Everybody still love each other? Yeah, all good? Oh, he's coming up to this chaos. Hope the boys in front of him are paying attention here. Kelvin, I believe, is out of gas. Alright, so alrighty, you're watching IUF1 Axle Sports Racing Season 8 Tier 2 Round 2. We are here in China. Currently Senny is sitting on pole with a 131.627. Can anybody beat that time? There's 3 or 4 guys out on track. So Senny holds P1, followed by Chrism, Echo, Black Spartan, Omar, Warbird, MFG, Rooster, Fitz, Elmer, Stevie, Shrek, Kelvin King, and War Dog. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Alright, Elmer starting hot. Let's ride on board here with your Visa Cash App Red Bull. Elmer is currently down in P10. He's got a time of 133.384, 350 remaining in qualifying. He is currently in P10. Alrighty. Let's see if he's going to improve in his Sector 2 time here. 42, 43, 44. Nicely done, Roy. I was going to say that was so close on the line. That's too bad. Could turn off his ERS and possibly go again. You got a minute left. Caution Sector 1. or sorry, 3 minutes left of qualifying. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. I think I need another beer because my throat's getting dry. Alrighty. So we'll just see who we can ride on board here. I don't know why these guys are out on the mediums. Like I said, the only reason I could maybe see is to save the softs for, well, there you have it. If you look on the leaderboard, it says Shrek's on the mediums, but if you look on the car, he's got the softs on. Same with Stevie. It says mediums, but he's on the softs. Warbird's in the pits. Okay. Alright, Elmer. Let's see if you can beat your time. 2:05 remaining in qualifying. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a 5-minute break between qualifying and the race, so stay tuned. Enjoy the music, but hold on because we will be back. And if I'm looking at that sky, I'd say there might be a possibility. Look at the haze over the city here. I'd say there could be a possibility of rain for this race. You never know. China is known to produce some wild rain races, that's for sure. Oh, he's up 3/10. 3/10, so that's going to just maybe put him in front of Fitz. He's got to hold it together in the last sector here. Here goes the McLaren. DRS going to pop open here. There it is. So far, he is even with Fitz. But Fitz is also out on his outlap as well. 1 minute remaining in qualifying. Really don't like the sound of this Visa Cash App Red Bull. Sounds like a muffled. Good enough for P7 for Elmer. With a 132.957. Fitz starting us hot. Here we go. Oh, somebody just getting off that race line just in time there. Let's see if that's affected Fitz at all here. We're riding on board here with Fitz in the McLaren. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, don't forget the race right after this is going to be 28 laps. Your qualifying is over. Let's see if it's going to prove Elmer is out. Or retired, I should say. Alrighty. Standing with a 131.009 in the Ferrari. New time to beat. Still lots of guys on track here. They're trying to pull it all. Oh, he improves right up to P6. There he is, Fitz, P6 in the McLaren. 1 second, folks. There it is. There is your list.
was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find a shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but
Alrighty, welcome back. You're watching IUF1 Tier 2, Round 2. We are here in China. They are off. There is no formation lap, or yes, there is a formation lap. Alrighty, there you go. So, I'll just get some information up on the screen here. I'm your host, Commentator GREATACE1969. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys are on the hards. 6 are on the mediums. So we'll have to see which is the better way to go here. We're going to go 28 laps here in China. You're watching IUF1 Actual Sports Racing, Season 8, Tier 2, Round 2. I'm your host, Commentator GREATACE1969. Senny is your pole sitter, followed by Chrism, Echo, Black Spartan, Rooster, Fitz, Omar, MFG, Warbird, Stevie, Elmer, Shrek, War Dog, and Calvin King. So it looks like it's nice and sunny out. Doesn't look like there's any chance of rain, so hopefully it holds off for them. Got green flags in the back there. Just a little bit here while the rest of the field starts to come down the main straight here. Or not the main straight, the back straight. And then they'll be getting into their grid slots. The guys are trying to get heat into those tires. They are weaving and bobbing. Bobbing and weaving. Alrighty. Your race leader, Senny, is going to get into his grid slot here. This is on the left. Roll up to the line. Get into your marks. And stop. Prism's in. Echo's in. Spartan's coming in. Rooster's in. Fitz, Omar, MFG messed it up. Warbird's in. Stevie's in. Elmer's in. Shrek's in. War Dog's in. Shrek messed it up. Calvin King just rolling in now. Alrighty. He's in his slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out. And away we go. China underway, Tier 2, Round 2. Oh, we've got somebody off. Oh, we've got a Mercedes that just shit the bed. It is gone. That is Black Spartan. Black Spartan, 10-second penalty, severe collision with War Dog. What happened there? I don't know, but it's pandemonium. It's cautious. There's got to be at least a safety car in there. Did he get that car going again? Yeah, he did. He's got no front wing. I'm surprised he can even drive it. He slammed into the wall right along opposite side of pit row there. I don't know what happened, but him and War Dog apparently got into her. But we're still under green. Echo is your race leader. Cautious sector 2. What do we got going on here? Elmer's out. What happened to Elmer? Let's see. Oh, hang on to her there, Spartan. I know it's hard with no nose, but coming up to Elmer now on the inside left there. It was there. Alright. So, Echo is your race leader, followed by Senny. Prism shortly behind him. Warbird. Fitz. Stevie. MFG. Rooster. Shrek. Omar. Echo with a fast lap, 138.823, and that kicks Sauber. Calvin King, his teammate, down P11. Looks like all the hard guys are down at the back, except for Senny and Fitz. I don't recall seeing the race strategy pop up on the screen there, but I believe 16 on the hard, 12 on the medium, I think is the call. There it is right there. Hey, ask and you shall receive. Hard to medium 15 to 27. Alrighty, let's see if we can find a battle here. Actually, War Dog's catching up to Calvin King here. Black Spartan is out. Elmer is out. Black Spartan must have retired in the pits. Oh, hang on to her. Oh, a little bit of dirty air and a little bit of curb will set that car sideways, that's for sure. Oh, Calvin King made a little mistake there. Don't know if War Dog's going to be able to capitalize though. Oh, Echo is down. Prism. Oh, the two of them got by him. We're on lap 2 out of 28. Senny is your race leader, followed by Echo, then Prism. Senny on those hards. Now if you can just pull a gap. Oh, he's pulling Echo, that's what he's doing. You gonna take a shot? No. Made him flinch though, made him flinch. We got Prism coming around that Red Bull Visa Cash App. And that Red Bull of Fitz right behind Warbird, right behind him. Great shot off the rear wing here, Senny in the Ferrari. You're watching IUF1 Axle Sports Racing, Season 8, Tier 2, Round 2. We are here in China. I'm your host and commentator, GREATACE1969. Hang on to her, boys. We're watching the rear wing shot here, Senny in the Ferrari leading your race, followed by Echo, Prism, Warbird, Fitz, Stevie, MFG, Rooster, Omar, War Dog, Kelvin King, and Shrek. We've lost Black Spartan and Elmer. There's a four-way battle going on here for the podium right now. But I do believe the person that's at the advantage right now is Senny on those hards out front. Gotta watch that dirty air there, Echo. It'll get you every time you saw the ass end of him sliding around back there. It happens. That's a bad corner to get in close to. I know you want to try to catch him down the straight, but you'll still do it just as you're watching right here. Oh, let's get this on the big screen. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel. They're going wheel to wheel. Don't touch each other. Show each other a little love. There we go. Oh, the Ferrari stayed out front. These boys are hard at her. Four-way DRS train, and then that McLaren back there Fitz, trying to get away from the rest of them. Oh, Echo's got past Senny. DRS and ERS works out nice. Let him pull you. Let him pull you. I see a lot of blinky, flashy going on. All right, let's see what happens here. Warbird's all over the back of Prism here. Oh, good thinking about sending it around the outside, and then thought better of it. So we are on lap 4 out of 28. Echo is your race leader, followed by Senny. And we're riding on board here with Prism and Warbird, duking it out here for 3rd and 4th. Then you've got 2.5 seconds back to Fitz in the McLaren. MFG in the Haas right behind him. His other teammate Stevie in the other McLaren, P7. Oh, a little bit of a lock up there from Fitz. Rooster, P8. Omar in the only Aston Martin. Calvin King, P10. War Dog, P11. Shrek, P12. We've lost Spartan, Elmer. This four-way battle is still going on for the lead here. It still could be anybody's race as we head on to lap 5 out of 28 now. Senny's still leading this race, but Echo's still biting at the back of him here. Just got to let that ERS try to build up some. Hope you've got more than the next guy behind you. Warbird's doing a great job not expending too much there. Rooster, Omar. Alright, so where's this battle right here still? MFG's caught up to the back of Fitz now. 6 tenths between them. Oh, Visa Cash App got a little slippy slidey. There's the other three-way battle back there between Fitz, MFG, and Stevie. MFG is in that McLaren sandwich. Oh, that Red Bull's starting to fall off a little bit. Warbird just outside of DRS. Oh, but he got it. MFG and Fitz going at her here. MFG got the job done. Does he keep the place? Oh, yes, he does. He made it stick. There's some good battling going on now. That puts MFG up into P5. He is now 2.9 seconds off the battle here for your podium. Caution sector 3. What's going on there? Struck having a little incidente. No, he's good. He's flying down. He's good to go. Oh, here we go. Another battle. Another battle. Echo got into the corner first. Ferrari going around the outside. Oh, tucks the nose in here nicely. Here we go. There's a great shot from Senny's onboard camera. Trying to track down Echo again for the lead. We are on lap 6 out of 28. 23 to go. Prism having a little peek. Okay. Will Senny catch him? Let's ride right on board here and see, watch this magic happen. DRS wide open. But look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Here comes the other one. No, he decided to back out of her, just take the one position. I had a full sent it. But Chris is biding his time, I guess. Senny's back in the lead there. Now Chrism's got to be careful Echo doesn't take him here. Will we see that green car peek out? Nope. Chrism's getting some dirty air there. You see that car shaking around. He had to back out of it for a bit. Oh, what a snap. Prism was either lagging or the car kicked out, but it was wonky anyway. That was kind of weird looking. They were trying to chase Senny down here on these hards. Those mediums are probably almost halfway to wear. Tire dig is high here. Caution, safety car. What have we got going on? Safety car, what is going on? Everybody still going? Yeah. Now they have to adhere. I don't know what happened there with a safety car. Oh well. Well, that's going to bunch them back up again. Now, I don't think anybody's going to flinch. Full course safety car. That's going to let Shrek catch back up and Calvin King. Drive-through penalty speeding under safety car. Calvin's in the pits. Just got a drive-through penalty. Alrighty. Oh, your race leader, Senny, is pitting. So is Chrism. So is Echo. So is Warbird. So is MFG. Oh, if he can get the car turned. Oh, that was close. Almost had to do a nose job there. Alright. What's going on here? What's going on here? Senny, brand new mediums. Chrism, brand new hards. Echo, brand new hards. Probably take them to the end. Warbird, new hards. MFG, new hards. Fitz, new mediums. War Dog did not pit. He's going with his original plan. Well, I'm pretty sure Senny's going to have to pit again. So Stevie, he pitted, put on a brand new set of hards. Omar, brand new set of mediums. So it'll be a 2-stopper, medium, soft, I would imagine. He said you could take these now 12, 14. I would say you could take him 16 more laps, but we got 20 to go. You could maybe stretch them, depending on what happens. So Omar P9, Rooster P10. Everybody has pitted except for War Dog. Huh. Calvin King, new mediums. Shrek is on the new mediums, coming out of the pits now. There we go, he's 30 seconds behind. Safety car might be in this lap. Usually tells you around here. No, I don't think it's coming in. We'll go another one because Shrek's 27 seconds behind still. Alrighty. Well, being 26 seconds behind, you don't really have to push these tires because you will catch them. Alright. So we're on lap 8 out of 28. We are under full course safety car. You're watching IUF1 Actual Sports Racing Season 8 Tier 2 Round 2. We are here in China. We are riding on board with your race leader Senny in the Ferrari, then followed by Chrism, Echo, Warbird, MFG, Fitz, War Dog, Stevie, Omar, Rooster, Calvin King, and Shrek. We started with 14, we are down to 12. We have lost Black Spartan and Elmer. The safety car is probably going to be in this lap. Shrek certainly isn't wasting any time here. That's how fast that safety car is actually going around here. Starting to cash now pretty quickly. And just coming out of this corner up here. Alrighty. Oh, hang on to her. Alrighty. Let's see how well Senny's gonna start him up here. Shrek ends up catching back up to the back of the field here. We should be going green for lap 10. Should get notified the next couple of corners, I believe. Shrek's up at the back of the field now. Already, we should get notified here shortly. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. Alright. Senny's getting him backed up. He's got to give that safety car a chance to get out of the view. Because if you start too early, it'll make you slam the brakes on and cause absolute chaos. So he's got to let that safety car go. They're trying to maintain some heat in these tires. I'm just watching the safety car come down, still down this long straightaway. See, he's still coming down here. Just turning into the hairpin now. Gotta be careful doing that. He's gone. Just got over a second. Oh, Stevie's making a move. Calvin King's making a move. Rooster. Something happened to Rooster. His car looks okay. Maybe the tires weren't warmed up enough. Oh, he's into the pit wall. He's into the pit wall. He just lost his nose. He'll have to pit for sure, that's for sure. So that Haas got into trouble on those cold tires. So, Senny's your race leader. Fitz and MFG going out of here. Caution sector 2. At the back there. War dog maybe make a mistake. War dog, roar bird. Alright, so Senny's got 2 seconds back to the rest of the field here. Caution sector 3. Don't see it anywhere. Alright, Calvin King makes a spot on MFG. Omar's got himself up into P6 on the mediums here. Nice pass on the McLaren. DRS is enabled now. We are on lap 11 out of 28. There is the whole field coming up down this long front straightaway into this nice kind of corkscrew corner. Just keeps falling in and falling in and falling in. You just got to roll with it. Try to maintain as much speed as possible. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on up front. Senny's still got 2.1 seconds to Chrism in that Visa Cash App Red Bull. But these guys on the hards know that Senny may have to pit. And if he's really hard on these tires, they definitely will not go the distance. That is asking a lot. Maybe like doing a medium soft strategy here. Okay. Warbird half a second back. Looks like a bit of a DRS train, somewhat. Visa Cash doesn't have it. Omar doesn't have it. Just outside that line. But Omar is 1.6 back in that Aston Martin in P6. Senny just set the fast lap with a 135.192 in the Ferrari. He is really trying everything to get away from Echo and Chrism here. He's got 2.5 seconds to them now. Chrism's all over the back of Echo here for P2. Little bit of a lockup from the kick sobber of Echo. And Chrism's got Warbird all over the back one here. Fitz and the McLaren right there with them. It's still anybody's game from P2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5-way battle for P2. This is going to get sketchy, I can tell you that. We're not even halfway through the race yet. Two 6, 2 7. Echo is not gaining anything to the race leader. Red Bull's having a little peaky. Maintains his position. We're on lap 13 out of 28. I'm your host, commentator GREATACE1969. You're watching IUF1 Axle Sports Racing Tier 2, Round 2. We are here in China. Senny is your race leader. Then next in line is Echo and P2, followed by the next three, Chrism, Warbird, and Fitz. Omar slowly catching up here. He's 1.3 seconds. He's going to be joining the fight here shortly. Stevie P7, Shrek P8, MFG P9, War Dog P10, Rooster P11, and Calvin King P12. Rooster's on the softs. War Dog P10 still hasn't pitted. Omar, welcome to the battle here up front. Rooster fast lap with a 134.075 in the Haas. That's to be expected on the softs. Omar gets DRS, but just joins the DRS train. Taking a little peeky from the McLaren of Fitz. Oh, anybody gonna make a move? Anybody gonna make a move? Oh, little jiggling going on there. Guys might be on joysticks or bad internet connection, one or the other. Certainly know it's not me, that's for sure. Oh, the Red Bull little squirt there from Warbird. That just allowed Fitz to crawl right up to the back end of him here. Oh, he's taking a peek on the inside. He's going to let it roll. Oh, that Red Bull getting out of all kinds of shape here. Oh, he's pushing hard. Oh, he let him go. There you go. And he's on the better tire. He knows within probably 5 or 6 laps they'll probably fall off anyway, so he'll just get the position back and save his tires. 4 tenths, 5 tenths. Omar knocking on the back of this Red Bull of Warbird. Prism. He's taking his time. He's going to run out of room. Oh, I made a mistake there. Omar and Warbird going at her here. See if Omar can catch him. He's putting the pressure on him, that's for sure. Omar only 3 tenths back. Got to watch that dirty air coming through here. Dirty air can be filthy, that is for sure. Meanwhile, your race leader Senni in the Ferrari, 3.6 seconds to the rest of the field. Echo in the kick. P2 trying to hold off Chrism, Fitz, Warbird, and Omar. Then the rest of the field is 6.9 seconds back, which is Stevie, Shrek, MFG, Rooster, War Dog, and Calvin King. Looks like Omar's fallen off a bit. Maybe made a mistake. Now 2.2 behind. We're on lap 15 out of 28. Oh, Chrism and Echo just switched spots. Coming down here. Gonna switch again. We'll have to wait and see. Fitz is like, yeah, go ahead and get into her, boys. I'll gladly take that spot from both of us. Chrism's got Echo all over the back of him here, and also too now Fitz. Oh, Warbird runs a little wide there. We're riding on board here, Echo in the kick sour. Getting pretty close to that Red Bull Cash App. Still a four-way battle for this P2. Maybe Omar's tires are starting to go on him, starting to fall back a little more. He's 3.5 seconds off this battle now, so there's only 4 of them now fighting for P2. Oh, the kick sour just kicked out. She's greasy. Alrighty. We are on lap 16 out of 28. We are riding on board here of Echo in the kick Sauber. As they're coming down this back straightaway, there's a four-way battle, as you can see it here, between Chrism, Echo, Fitz, and Warbird. Senny's 4 seconds up the road and still leaving smoke signals behind him in the corners. Oh, here we go. Is Echo gonna have a peek out the outside? Gonna have a peek down the outside. Oh, and he got the job done early too. Nice way to take it in the corner. Now Senny, because these guys were fighting, has now got 4.1 seconds to the rest of the field here. So let's see if Echo can start catching up to him. Lap 17 out of 28. Red Bull Warbird still hanging on back there. Let's see what else is going on here. Right on board here is Shrek and the Williams. He's down here in P9. He's chasing down MFG and the Haas. Some mediums versus the hards. Did look like Shrek just outbraked himself there, but we don't know. It could be the graphics sometimes. Oh, nice Shrek. Nice hanging on to her. But unfortunately that lets MFG skip away, but that was a nice save. Good job. So we have this four-way battle still going on between Warbird, Fitz, Chrism, and Echo. Mediums versus the hards. You think you're going to take those another 10 laps? No, sirree. I can already feel his pain. But I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Because if Senny has to pit, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 13, 18. He come out around P8, P9. If he has to, if he pits again. Chris was going to take another piece here at Echo, see if he can do it, pull it off this time. All the way. Oy. That's it, push him, make him use up his ERS. Well, it's not too bad. I don't like giving away guys ERS, but hey, some commentators do. Not a good practice to have, because some drivers do listen to the live feed while they're racing to pick up all kinds of tidbits off the announcers, because us commentators and announcers do like to talk, so there you have it. A lot of drivers can pick up a lot of things from the commentator during a live race, that's for sure. It's like having an engineer of everybody in your ear. Let's see, every top 9 of 11 lap old tires. Rooster's 7 lap old reds, probably just about gone. War Dog and Calvin King on the mediums. Another go here. Here he comes. He's not going to fight it yet. Yeah. Chrism will just take the spot. Save your battery. Still got 10 laps to go. Warbird on fits. Alrighty. I can't join you, Omar, as I am commentating the race. Omar down in P6 there. Probably looking for an engineer. But I'm doing something else right now, so maybe after the race. Alright. Go, maybe having a peek. No, stay right with them. Join you, Omar, as I am commentating on a race, the one you're actually in. So we're on lap 20 out of 28. Oh, he's not in. Oh, okay. Omar, are you disconnected? I don't know how I can invite you. One sec here, buddy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, buddy. 2 seconds. Come on. Okay, so. Friend. Oh. Are you online? I don't show you online. 1 sec here, because I'm online. That's all right. I'll find you. Where is he? Oh, it's I, isn't it? It starts with an I. Let's see here. Got 1,000 guys, man. All right. I don't even see you in the list, dude. What the hell? Oh, come on. EA Friends, Skibo, Kelvin, Mad Dog, Nathan, Potty, Sandy, Chrism, and then offline. So I'll go to the letter. F, G, H, I, Scotty, Icelandic. How are you not on my list, dude? I can't, you're not even on my list. Yeah, dude. Yep. I'm just commentating on the race. Alright, so Senny is your race leader. We're on lap 21 out of 28. He's actually coming up on Kelvin King, I believe. Yes, it'll be Kelvin King. 13, 14 laps on these yellows. He's probably going to push them all. Let's see, another 6 laps. Yeah, all 20 laps on the mediums. That's a feet and a half. So, Senny, there you go. Calvin's getting out of the way. Good job. Prism P2, 5.6 back. Echo just outside that DRS. Omar P4. Stevie P5. Stevie right on the back of Omar. Okay. Invites and requests, friends. I'm trying to get you in as soon as I can here because somebody's right behind you. Come on. Nope, not online. I'll check the offline. Yeah, but I should be able to see you in the offline. That's the problem. I just wish it worked if I invited the party. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can. What are you doing? Let's see.
Find some other penny.
Let's see.
I think that was not mine.
View profile. I don't know if that's, no, it's not gonna, it's gotta go through EA, damn it. Huh. 1 sec, buddy. 1 second, dude. I'm still looking. I'm just making sure I haven't skipped you. I'm going person to person. I can't do it from this screen, right? I can either accept somebody's request or look through the players list. That's it. I can't believe that, dude. That's unbelievable. We are on lap 23 out of 28. Senny is your race leader. He's 5.4 seconds ahead of Krizamu. Sector 3, we got yellow flag. Warbird has made a mistake. He's out. Warbird is out of the race. Omar still hanging in there. P5. 4/10ths behind Stevie. MFG 2.2 seconds behind him. Omar could end up with a top 5 here. Warbird. Let's see, Warbird P10. Alrighty, we are on lap 23 out of 28. Sorry, make that lap 24 here shortly. We are now on lap 24 out of 28. Senny's your race leader, 5.5 seconds ahead of Chrism in P2. Echo P3, Stevie P4. Oh, my bad. Omar P4. Stevie P4. These boys are going hard at her. This is great racing. Omar's got himself up into P4 and he is on his way to try to catch up to these podiums. Only problem is he's 21.2 seconds back off the podium, but he is currently in P4. Oh, Stevie's still coming back at him here. Oh, he's trying to close the door. He's trying to close the door. There they go at it. This is hard racing, kids. Omar is fending him off. Don't forget, Omar is on 16 lap old mediums. I'm sure these tires do not feel good right now. Alrighty, so looks like Chrism's starting to drop the hammer. He's trying to pick up the pace here, but he's got 5 seconds and 5 laps to do it. Going to be a hard feat against Senny in this Ferrari, but Senny is on 16 lap old mediums. Just got done passing, I believe, Shrek in P8. So lap 25 out of 28. 4 laps to go. Senny's your race leader. Prism P2. Echo P3. Omar P4. Oh, MFG's having a look up the inside on Omar. Oh, Stevie's getting involved too. Oh, we got a 3-way fucking horse fight going on here now, kids. Look at this. Oh, and there's the rain on. There is the rain. I thought it looked gray out. It is now raining. We're on lap 25 out of 28. MFG is trying to catch up to Omar. The only ones that might have a chance. Well, Kelvin Kling put the inners on back in P11, but I think he might be too far back unless these guys all go in. But Sector 1, we got a caution. Sector 1, we got a caution. I believe it's one of the Williams, is it not? Yeah, so War Dog's taking out all the sign braking signs. What's going on? Invites and requests, friends. MFG's there. Okay, EA, Gibbo, Kelvin, Mad Dog, Potty, Senny, Chrism. No, let me just check the offline. EF, GHI. No, I don't see it anywhere there, dude. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude, because P4 is doing the trick here. Senny's coming in. Senny's got the inners on. He pitted because he knows 3 laps is a long time to be on those straights. On those slicks. He's chasing down Echo and Chrism. They're 17 seconds ahead with 3 laps to go. Who made the right choice? Was it Senny or was it Chrism and Echo holding out on those hards? We're going to find out in about 2 seconds here. Meanwhile, Omar's catching up to the podium here. He's now only 10 seconds behind. Already fits all over the back of Omar. Mediums versus the softs. Caution sector 3. Who's dumped it now? MFG, I believe. Somebody's in the pits. We're on lap 26 out of 28. She's raining really good now, kids. This is crazy. Senny, 16 seconds. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's paid off or not. I don't think it has. Because if you look at the time, ladies and gentlemen, caution sector 3, he's still 16 seconds behind these guys on the hards. And you've only got 2 laps to make it up. That's 8 seconds a lap. I don't think anybody's going to make up that time, but hey, stranger things have happened. Chrism and Echo could decide they're going to pit. I don't think they're going to, but oh, spoke too soon. Echo's in the pits. Echo's in the pits. There you go. That'll put Senny ahead of him. That's for sure. All right, here he comes. Down. It's a drag race out of the DRS is disabled. That's right, kids, because it's raining that hard here. Senny got up past him. Shrek, 10-second penalty, cross pit lane, exit white lane. Chrism, 19 lap old, leading this race. 17 seconds off of Senny. Senny's not catching up. All he has to do now for the next lap and a half is just keep it on the track. Senny is not catching him. It's only a lap and a half. That's it. 16 seconds back to P2. Omar holding his ground. P4, 10 seconds back. Stevie all over the back of him, though, trying to hunt him down. Fitz right behind him, so the 2 McLarens are all over the back of Omar now. Here comes the pressure, kids. So Omar, Stevie, Fitz. Omar, yes. Oh, Stevie down the inside of that corner. Did you see that, kids? On those hards, too. That was crazy. Oh, there goes Echo, or is it Calvin King? Oh, we've got a chaos here now. Somebody hit somebody. Ease up on those tires, kids, or you're going to be screwed. Oh, Stevie got her all wrong. Meanwhile, caution sector 3. We were on the last lap. Chrism's trying to hold his shit together here. Senny's only 10 seconds behind him now. He cannot keep it in these corners, kids. Look at this. He is fighting his tooth and nail. Meanwhile, look at this. Senny's on the hunt. Can Chrism? Can this guy keep it on the track for the next 2 sectors? That's all he's got to do. But Senny's 7 seconds behind him and catching quick. 6.3. Hold her together. Now I'm really pulling for Chrism. 5.4. 4.9. Oh no, 4.6. Oh my God, he's got a couple of corners to go. That's it. 3.7. Oh, and they're brutal corners too. 2.6 hammer, man. Give it all it's worth, man. 2 seconds, 1.6. Oh my God. He's right there. Here comes Senny. Look at this, kids. Senny made that right move, right call, right time. Look at this. Just drives away from him. And there's nothing Chrism can do about it. One straightaway and a couple of corners, and it was his. What a shame. We'll see how many seconds back it cost him. Echo's on the inners. There he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's your race winner, Senny, with the right call on the inners. Chrism, P2, congratulations. If you can join my party, Chrism, you're more than welcome to. Congrats on the P2, and Echo, P3 on the inters. There you have it. Omar, there you have it. P4 on the mediums, 20 laps. Just finishing up the last couple of corners. And he's 13 seconds ahead of Fitz on those reds. That's a strong finish, right? There you have it. So, and Rooster and Calvin King are already done. So Omar P4, Fitz just trying to finish it up here in P5. Let the lap cars or unlapped cars go. Fitz is trying to hold her on to her, bring her home for P5. MFG bringing her back across the line for P6. Stevie trying to hang on to her in that other McLaren, P7. There you go, Stevie, P7. Wow, what a race. I thought there was a possibility of rain. I called it at the beginning, but it looked sunny, and then it started getting dimmer and dimmer. Stevie's the driver of the day. There you have it in the McLaren. Alrighty. Let's see. There is your podium, ladies and gentlemen. Canada, F1, and the States are your countries represented. Good job, Senny. Great drive. Ferrari team's happy, I'm sure. And now the celebrations. Alrighty, so there you have it. So Senny's your race winner, followed by Chrism, Echo, Omar, Fitz, MFG, Stevie, Rooster, Kelvin King, War Dog, and Shrek. We lost Warbird, Black Spartan, and Elmer. I'm just going to send the guys an invite to the party here and see if we can do some post-race interviews. Chrism, like I said, you're more than happy to join my party. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me the option to invite, which I think is stupid, but it's EA for you. Alrighty. So just give the guys a sec here, see if they join me. It's a great race driven by everybody. Most survived it. Love a little bit of rain at the end of the race. Definitely shakes things up a bit. And it doesn't look like anybody's joined me. So, till next time, kids, don't forget to join us Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Monday's your championship division. Tuesday is your Tier 1, and Wednesday's the Tier 2. Championship 6 p.m. Eastern. Tier 1 is 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and Tier 2 tonight is 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. I'd like to do a shout out to the sponsors, Soul Fang and Apex Sports. And I'm your host, commentator, GREATACE1969. Till next time, keep the hammer down. We'll see you guys in Britain. Shout out to the fans. Cheers.